pro.
Don't
This
throw
is a
up
pro
fucking gang
over.
signs.
Yo, it's not a gang
Our
sign, dude.
benefactor is here.
It's a word. Yeah, and we offer him blood.
Yo,
Folks,
yo, yo. We
obviously,
blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Guys.
am I clipping?
Yeah. So you
Am
gotta.
I clipping?
Yes.
Maybe we need to adjust things.
We adjusted the thresholds on the compressor so they weren't so fucking squashed. So don't get too excited.
Am I crazy, or was there a screen there last time and we like look forward?
No, we just all looked.
You're making shit up.
We
you
looked at
you were
the camera.
on loads of ketamine
Actually.
last episode.
Jesus
so,
Christ.
Yeah.
all the blood.
Yeah.
You were on in this setup actually.
Yeah, I think you've been here before.
Yeah, because like
that's your
I
camera.
remember last episode I would say something and look that way, and then you'd be like, "Oh wait, no, it's the cameras."
The camera, yeah,
New
camera.
cameras.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm up to speed.
Folks, welcome back to the Producer Lounge. That's right. It is 236. That's the episode number.
BPM.
Yep, BPM.
My favorite BPM.
Folks, we have a special guest today.
Oh, who's our special guest?
It's our motherfucking benefactor.
Our benefactor's here?
J.Lang.
Just making sure things are running smoothly. Making sure.
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
Oh,
to
sheesh.
Is this episode 3?
What's the
with
thing?
you or
I'm
4?
from the FCC, making sure you guys aren't saying any out-of-pocket shit.
Ooh.
I'll get this thing taken off the internet.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Just don't watch the last 20 episodes.
We
and then we'll-
never say shit out of pocket.
Ever.
No.
We don't throw
So
gang
do you.
signs at the beginning of
Hear
an
that,
episode.
sponsors?
We're
We don't
chill.
do that either.
Yeah.
No, definitely don't do that.
No,
But
you guys
we
should sell out
do-
hard. Start like shilling local like life insurance policies and peddling cheap plastic wares.
We do give you our blood on a regular basis for whatever the fuck your weird
Yeah.
thing that you're doing with it is.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that next episode. The blood.
The world's
thing.
not ready yet.
The blood thing.
Yeah.
The blood thing.
Yeah. It's gonna be my TikTok gimmick.
Yeah.
You know when people put the like little things on like mushrooms, then play it through a synth, and they're like, "Whoa, mushrooms can play music." And
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, but with
I
your
love
blood.
that.
With the 400 blood.
I've explained. You feel like such an asshole explaining how that's not what's happening to people.
Yeah.
People are like, Josh, did you know mushrooms can sing like you, like your shit? And I'm like, that's not what's happening.
You're
Because
like,
it's like there's clearly an LFO just modulating pitch, and mushrooms provide an electrical signal.
Yeah.
Correct.
Come on.
There's just some like sporadic input, and you're like, I'm gonna assign these inputs.
I'm a mushroom
My
truther.
assumption is that the electrical signal of a mushroom has variance, therefore it is providing the LFO-ness.
No,
You don't think so?
Nah, he says.
no, I don't think so.
Really?
Dude, he knows.
He's studied this. He looks into this.
Yeah.
It's part of what he's using with the blood.
It's the same way how like if you take a bunch of potatoes, you can make a battery. Like
Yeah.
because
Right.
anything
Yeah.
with like salt water in it, like
Yep.
any vegetation, like is like ionized and like
Yep.
can transmit electricity. Yeah.
kelp.
Kelp. Yeah. So if you take a mushroom, drive it into an amplifier, like a powered
I
amplifier.
don't know. I don't know about this.
Yeah,
Actually,
watts.
I don't know enough about it to say
I
anything.
don't know about
I was
this.
just rolling with Josh
I
from
don't-
like, yeah, fucking, it's. I don't know.
I stand firm in thinking that that's not the case.
Nice.
It's not just consistent.
Yeah.
The
It's
Earth
gotta be
isn't
tinkered
consistent, is it?
But it's not the Earth. It's like what they're claiming is happening is like there's a like dynamic signal coming out of a mushroom that's like creating like tonally like nice music, but
Oh no, I don't think that.
yeah.
I don't think that's
what the
what's
videos make it
going
look
on.
like. Yeah.
That's no. I think it's a clever usage of a dynamic signal. I think what you're getting
Yeah.
is a little bit of randomness.
Yeah,
I think it's noise.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
it's more
someone's
noise.
doing a good job of like making the noise
Yeah.
make something happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like super like low fidelity noise for sure. Like just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could also, but the thing is like if I plugged
It's an
that dial
electrical
into
signal.
a potato, it would be the same sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine it is similar.
Pretty close.
Pretty
yeah.
close. Yeah,
I
well,
would imagine it's similar.
Yeah, it's
What if-
similar.
What if you plug it into roadkill? A little dead
Similar.
squirrel in the street, you know?
It'll be similar.
The
Then it's
potato,
or if you
death
like
metal.
plugged it into your asshole.
the
It would still be
potato,
similar.
dude.
the potato is
Still
pulled
similar.
out of the ground. It is retaining a certain amount of energy.
Yeah.
The
Whereas
mushroom
roadkill,
is still in the ground,
Oh, yeah, but it's not getting
so
like
it's going to
electrical
be
energy
getting
from it.
electrical shit coming from the earth.
Oh,
in
so
general.
we're really listening to Gaia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we've been saying the whole time, dude.
When are we getting Gaia on the pod?
It's
I don't
the
know.
mycelium fucking.
network
Undercurrents.
That's right.
undercurrents.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man.
That's what it's all about.
Undercurrents,
dude.
dude.
Bro,
That's why we do this.
That's all this is about.
the plants are sitting here like sharing energy between themselves.
Yeah. True.
There has to be some kind of variance in energy happening there.
Right.
Yeah, it's just
You
a
know?
question
So
of what kind
a
of energy we're
mushroom,
talking. Like,
I would assume a mushroom does that,
yeah.
just like any other plant.
Yeah, but is it making music? Probably not. It's just
It does
some
breathe
RNG.
air, though.
It does breathe air.
It's true.
I watched this documentary on like mushrooms, and it was fucking crazy. And like,
Yeah.
I learned like fungus. It was like there's like single-celled organism,
Yeah.
plankton, prokaryote, you know, and then it like splits into like animals and plants, and then animals splits into animals and fungus. Like
Right.
fungus like
Right.
came from the animal fucking
It's
branch.
the only
that's
thing.
And I was
fucked
like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the guy goes, so perhaps mushrooms are more human than we think. Or
you're
perhaps we are more mushroom than we think. And I was like, holy fucking shit.
Fucking yes, we are.
Jesus Christ.
I will eat more mushrooms on a regular basis.
It's
Go.
just cannibalism, I guess.
Yeah.
Eating yourself, man.
Yeah, it's good for your brains.
It's
You know what else is good for your brain?
Depending on-
dubstep.
Fucking dubstep, dude. So
So,
There are fun things to talk about.
Jebediah Lang,
Jebediah Lang.
Yeah.
any new techniques or anything that you've been tinkering with now that you don't have a job?
So
I
much.
recall a message saying you got a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah. When you set me up, like, with all the shit I've been getting into this month, I was like, oh, yeah, there's discussion aplenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting a you're
Well,
trying
let's
to do
save
a
it
little
for the next
sad
episode.
boy,
Yeah,
soft boy.
Nothing too
Save
important.
it for the next episode.
Yeah.
Back then, there was a lot to talk about. Right now,
Nothing.
Unimportant. We're talking mushroom network.
We're talking mushroom networks right now.
Yeah.
bro.
The biggest thing, I was telling you this in the kitchen already,
Yeah.
but like I've just recently like started feeling confident in making like chiller, prettier music,
Cool. Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
cool. Like it's like everyone's like always been able to, you can make pretty music, like it's move some pretty notes around, you know, what adds, but like in the past it would either, my shit would end up being like too cute or like too lo-fi beats-esque, you know. It would either be like just like a boring lo-fi beat song, or like
I have
it
that
would-
problem, too.
My friend once told me my pretty shit sounds like a kid on a toy piano,
Dude,
just
yes. You do the cuteness too. I always
and I was like, all right,
we
I
all
like,
do it.
yeah, but so like learning how to like tastefully bring in my like nastier sound design techniques, but like apply them in a pretty way has been like really cool. And it came from me realizing that like the same way that cool accidents happen in like my usual workflow where you're just fucking around and then something sick happens and you take that and roll with it, I realized like the same thing happens with pretty shit. Like when you're just experimenting, and if
You have
you're
to
like,
grind more than you would think with melodic.
yeah, it's
Similar to
it's exactly
sound
like
design.
the crunchy like sound design dig.
Yeah.
You're like searching for tones and like movements, and I've noticed like really like beautiful accidents happen, and I'm like, whoa, and I can like, so my workflow like didn't really have to change at all. Like my techniques didn't change much other
Yeah.
than being more like mindful about like notes and melody. I'm actually like putting notes and chords down now. I'm like, oh, the third triad,
Dude.
resolves to the fifth.
What is it?
That kind of shit.
You should choke up on that
What
mic a little
is
bit.
the minor
your,
third and the major.
There you go.
lift.
Thank you.
How would you describe like workflow if you are trying to go pretty?
I start
how
with a
does
chord
it-
progression instead of
yeah.
like a beat, like like a really simple drum beat, and then like the first thing is like not even a chord progression, just like a motif I can repeat over and over again through the whole track. So oftentimes that's like 3 ascending or 3 descending notes, and that kind of like has a character to it. And then throughout the song, I'll like they express the same thing I do with those ascending or descending notes, but with like heavier sounds, or just like get a little more creative with the sound design, but everything kind of like reinforcing those like 3 notes or
yeah,
like the
yeah.
motif. Yeah. So it's just like layering a
Right.
lot more than I would in heavy music. Has been awesome.
Let's go.
That's sick.
That's fun.
You should get into playing with vocal chops. Have you
Oh, yeah,
experimented with that,
Of
Land?
course. Yeah, I
Yes.
chop vocals a lot. Yeah.
That's my favorite shit, especially with like melodic, pretty stuff.
Yeah.
You find some little female vocal that's like singing, and you chop that bitch, and it's
Oh
the
yeah,
best.
I got some stuff like that. I've always been a sucker for like that like pretty female voice.
Yeah.
You know that song fucking Homecoming by Green Day where it's like nobody likes you. Everyone
I don't think I do. I know Green Day for sure.
All right, how about that one song Skrillex where it's like the chick's like creatures die here.
Fuck, I don't know that one either.
All right, what's
Nice.
another one? Oh, where'd you go? I miss you so.
I know that one.
Fuck, I'm
You don't know
blowing it.
that song?
No, where'd you go? I miss you so.
Dude, you're singing it
Seems like
perfectly,
it's
so I don't know what his problem is.
You guys
Since you've
have
been
understood the two
gone.
reference.
Yes.
That pretty girl voice,
Right.
Like, it's nice. I've always
That
liked.
shit.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
best.
I love grabbing stuff like
Yeah.
that and chopping it up.
It's so good. It's so good.
That one's a fucking banger.
I spam that shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
spam that shit way too hard.
I definitely. I
don't.
haven't chopped vocals in like 4 years.
Oh,
You haven't, huh?
dude, it's fun to chop vocals with the intention of making them like indiscernible as words.
Right,
Exactly.
Just as like
Exactly.
weird vowel.
Yeah.
Just adds super
I have done some
psychedelic.
of that.
Yeah,
for
I love
sure.
doing that.
But
That's the
I
best.
haven't.
But making my chops
chopped
say
it.
something, I'm like, what is it, 2004? You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly
Wiki,
how I
what,
feel
what?
about it.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa, Wiki, what? What? Damn.
Drop the bass.
Bruce.
Feel the bass.
DJ, play that shit.
I have it too. One of the unreleased ones, it has that before the drop. Feel the bass drop. I'm like, oh, that's still in there. Oops.
What a fun era of electronic music. Because like people heard that for the first time and they were like, "This is sick."
They're
Right.
literally
That's peak.
explaining what the music is within the music.
Yeah.
Or like
It's meta,
Excision.
dude.
I'm taking
And
a giant
now
alien
we
gun and
get
aiming it at
down.
you.
The destroyed era.
Right. Yeah.
In the future, there's only bass and death. And everyone's like, fucking sick. I'm on 800 milligrams of Molly. And I'm fucking 800. Ready to fuck.
I'm dying right now. I love this, dude.
Sick, man.
Oh my god, I've never heard anything that could feel like that before.
Yeah, the music's like not even on there. It's
Yeah.
like, fucking sick. This guy's a genius.
No, dude.
This is insane.
The bass is so low you can't feel it, dude.
That's why they call it infrasound.
That's right. It's not destroying our organs at all.
Yeah, it's about the drone.
It would be hilarious if infrasound they just pitched everything down by an octave.
Yeah. And we're really pretentious about
Play
it.
it at that
If you say
fucking-
anything.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
good sound, kid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Listen,
Why is it so low? Hey,
you will not hear the bass. It's
You're in the wrong
so
place, buddy.
low.
right.
Solo.
But you will
Yeah.
feel it by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, you will be sick.
But doth thou feeleth it.
One of my buddies, he's a newer
Latin.
producer. He's been producing for less than a year, and
It's the
he's
worst kind of
still-
person.
He's
Wow,
the
you're
worst.
you're friends with someone like that?
I know.
That's insane.
Sometimes you got to throw a bone to the peasants.
Yeah.
Dude,
you
people that
know?
are new at producing with friends like you are fucking lucky. I have a couple
know.
friends that
Yeah.
are new at producing, and I'm like, you guys are fucking lucky.
I
You have
know,
friends
right?
to tell you certain shit that took like
Yeah.
8 years
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
Yeah,
to
like
stumble
the three
upon.
of us just learned. Yeah.
I met John,
I guess we had a John.
and then
But-
I met, and then Austin met me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were all like, when I met you guys, I'd been producing for like 8 months or something, and you'd been producing for like 2 years. So we all just
Chain
didn't
of
know fucking
autism,
anything.
kind of a hierarchy. You go higher and higher.
Right.
That all leads to
Jesus
somewhere.
Christ. But
Awesome.
my friend who's learning production is struggling with like the concept of like sub bass, mainly because he's working on like fucking 3-inch monitors, so he can't hear anything under like A1.
That's a bitch, yeah.
But he's fully
problem,
convinced in his brain.
I like how you use the keys like A1 instead of being like 80 hertz.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fucking nerd.
Yeah. I just
Now I know.
notice
actually-
you
no, you're
reference
right,
that
you're
all
right.
the time. You're
I
like,
do.
oh, is that below C1? And I'm like,
A1 would
That's,
be.
I don't
that's how I
know.
think about it. I don't think about the hertz. I just
really?
think about like
all I think about is hertz. That's crazy.
never go under like D0
All I
unless
think
you
about is
really
hertz,
fucking
bro.
want to push it, but don't do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what hertz that is, for like 32 or something. I don't know.
I like
Well,
pain, so
But
A1 is either 44 or 88.
Depending on your perspective.
oh, you're right. Oh shit. Okay.
What'd you tell your,
It's
your
also
friend
a
about
steak sauce.
sub bass and his little 3-inchers?
So, so
So
I'm,
he's
I'm
having a
trying
hard
to tell
time,
him,
right.
just stick with C0 to like B0, like in that area, the zeros. Preferably, of course, like E, F, those. He's fully convinced in his head that if you go down to like E negative one. So like the low where things start almost turning into like a rhythmic thing instead of a tone, a pitch.
Yeah.
Because on his speakers, if he's using like a saw wave and down that one
Yeah,
octave
yeah,
or
yeah.
something,
Right, he gets the harmonic.
yeah, he's getting the harmonic, so it sounds lower and it sounds like he's doing the sub thing.
Should talk to Matt Davis about those 4 hertz.
I know,
infrasound.
honestly,
exactly.
Octaves.
Yeah.
Matt Davis would
Yeah.
be like, "Fuck yeah, support
He'd be
that
like,
kid."
yeah, he does.
How dare you tell him
The
not to
kid's
do that?
he's a visionary.
Do not roll that off. Do
Yeah,
not
It would
roll
be-
that off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Fucking
always funny.
20 hertz just.
Exactly.
He had,
Yeah.
he had a video of his shit going out at 4 hertz, I think.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, I know.
and he's like, you see that? Fuck yeah.
I had to make it
Everyone's like,
500 dB to even feel it.
Feels
But,
different.
yeah.
It definitely would feel different.
It feels weird, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm for it.
yeah. Oh yeah, Matt. He's just like a scientist in Orlando, like with giant subwoofers.
He's the man.
Support that.
He's the man. We would fucking
You need more esoteric
we
sound
would-
boys with property.
kill to have Matt Davis on the
Yeah.
podcast,
Oh.
bro.
We need Matt Davis.
Like
and
Matt?
He
Yeah,
mastered like
anybody
5
to
of my
die.
tracks, and it was really cool working with him. He,
Yeah,
like,
that's right,
It was nice
that's
working
right.
with someone that's like a perfectionist, like because I'm really not, and like it's kind of what I was going for when I heard of people working with him, because like he'll go back and forth with you. Like at one point he's like, "Hey, at 1 minute 33 seconds, there's like a annoying thing like 218 hertz from this period to this period." I'm like, nice, thanks. And you just like, take that out.
Right.
Like,
Good.
There were some of the tunes that went back and forth them like 7 times.
Damn.
But then he's
that's
also
sick.
like really just like ADD as me. So we're talking on Instagram, Facebook, Discord, and email. Like there's like 8 threads, and I'm like, "Did you get this?" He's like, "Oh, no." I'm like, and we're both just fucking sleeping in and forgetting to email each other.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
And it ended up just being great. Like the tunes from him sound tight. Like at soundcheck at the Gong Show, I played one, and I stepped down, and I didn't realize like someone had left the trim way the fuck up, and like it was so loud, but it sounded awesome. I didn't realize that how hard we were clipping till
shit,
later,
yeah.
and I was like, "Damn, these Matt Davis masters like held up with like way too much
They
fucking
could
gain."
just handle that.
Damn.
That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's sick.
They
I like
sounded
that.
sick, because when I turned the tune on, I was like, "Jesus fuck, this is loud. What is?" And I was like, "It is painfully loud." So I ran up there. Then I was like, "Oh, well, nice."
Nice. Well done, Matt Davis.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Matt
Shout
Davis.
out Matt Davey.
I did melodic generation yesterday.
Like the little fart sound edition.
It's the melodic generation.
I found a I was looking for a video, or I found a video. I'm high.
I'm high.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
How
hi.
are you?
You
Okay,
You found a video?
I happened upon a video.
Take 2.
It was talking about getting away from boring chord progressions.
Ooh, I need some of that in my life.
And the guy was talking about, he's like, I just don't want to hear the fucking 1, 4, 5, whatever the fucking basic chord progression is anymore. And I reflect that feeling. And I only watched 20% of the video, but
Nice.
like the first like beginning part of the video, he's like, do an 11 chord, like a chord that's like,
Stack those harmonics.
it would just, yeah, you just keep going with another couple steps up each note until it's like a big old jazz chord. And then instead of just going to another note within your chord, your key that you're in, just pick a random other note and do the same chord. And then do that, and then like do voicings to kind of make them blend together a little bit better.
Oh.
Jazz.
You know, that
insert-
whole voicing things blew my mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, they're all on their own little journey
Yep.
in that chord, aren't they?
Yep.
You know?
Jazz.
It's something I
They are.
like
Just to make it,
inherently
like,
had felt but never
sonically
realized.
similar
Yeah.
range, basically. Do the voicings to where it's like not going like up and down. It's just kind of staying in the same area, but the notes
Yeah.
are changing within the same area, basically.
Yeah.
Dude, one,
It's so easy
all the
to
little
do.
tricks with that are so cool. Like if you're
Yeah.
playing chords and if you like surround the like root note of a chord with like a half step, either like 1 half step up or 1 half step down, and you like swing the chord with like a half step interval, it sounds like you're taking the chord, like putting it off balance a little bit. Like it's really nice, and it's like dissonant, but like not dissonant at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like playfully dissonant.
Oh, yeah,
It's really
fun.
cool. Yeah.
A dissonant
It
that
goes
like, feels good.
and then like, it's kind of like, it's like mysterious and like
Right.
whimsical. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hell
Yeah, but I totally get where that guy's come from because like whenever you put like the 135 or whatever the fuck it is, it sounds like church music. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just like
Or just like every
basic
pop song.
Yeah.
Sounds like every pop song.
But it's pretty easy to spice them up. You
this-
fucking throw random fucking notes on there.
Oh,
sounds cool.
definitely. I fucking go off of the key all the time. So this was like, just like, yeah, okay, well, I'm definitely gonna do that, and it worked very nicely. I think that he was gonna get into how to try and like blend it into that, but I kind of liked the 2 chords that I got.
That's all I need.
So
I
like,
can't
oh,
handle too
moving
much of
on.
a
My
tutorial
first try,
anymore.
it was fine.
Yeah, moving on.
And then I took those chords, and I made some like pads, and then I made some arps, but then just recorded the MIDI, and basically just used that randomized arped MIDI for every melodic thing within the song
Oh, that's
How
a
you
cool
do that?
move.
Do you know the tune?
by like looping and chopping
Yeah.
the MIDI.
Do you know
Yeah.
Boutique Board by KLO? It's on their album with like the soda can on it. And it's like, I'll just send it to you because that's interesting you're doing that because I've been wanting to mess with LFO
like trying to,
sequencer type shit.
Create fractals within the
Yeah.
composition, you know?
The hook in that tune, like it's clearly made by like creative little software sequencer in Ableton, just like LFO rates on like opening up a filter on an arpeggio rate and shit. And it's so expressive and cool.
Yeah.
I haven't done it.
I have a fucking mad like 30 millisecond humanize on all my MIDI too on that ARP, so it's just it like is like lagging and it's on dotteds.
Yeah.
And it's fully random arpeggiation.
Wait, are you talking
It's
about the song you
fucking-
just?
Yeah.
have been- Oh, that makes
That's
sense.
what
I was so curious
Yeah.
how you were doing that. If it was like manual
Yeah.
or okay.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated. We have to show you that after the
I'm
pod.
trying
It's fucking really sick.
I want to like I want my process to kind of just basically be making something really like basic but good sounding and then fractalizing every quality of the thing throughout
IDM
the
type
process.
yeah.
Well, but I don't want it to sound like super IDM.
Yeah.
I want it I don't tend to make it like that either.
That's
Yeah.
funny you
They
say
sound like more
fractalizing.
normal songs.
I look at it as like making every element of a tune like the most extreme version of itself. But I think it's just like
kinda see
another
that,
way of
yeah.
doing like another way of
It's
looking at it is like a fractal.
right,
Like make
yeah.
this piece like do the most work it possibly can.
Yeah.
This little element.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was gonna sidetrack. The other thing
Yes.
that blew my mind
Please.
was like, I've always known that like everything is delay, like comb and flangers and all that shit. But, like it's never like properly clicked too well. And like the other day, it totally did, and it was like really cool. I feel like I like the biggest thing was I see why combs and flangers and phasers have that shape. Like I was always like, where do
Yeah.
those teeth come from, or where
Yeah.
do the notches come from?
Why specifically those patterns
Yeah,
and
the reason I was because I was trying to experiment. You know that like classic like it's very Aphex Twinny like ping pong ball effect where it's like like it sounds like a ball's bouncing faster and faster, but
Yeah.
like in reverse almost.
we like to call it exponential rhythms.
Yeah, on like a really transient, heavy, pitchy like
Yeah.
type of sound.
Yeah.
I was like kind of looking into those because when I would have a pluck and I would throw like a low frequency comb filter on it or a low frequency flanger, I would get that effect. And I was always like, where's that come from? Like if you put a flanger or comb on a
Flanger.
Wait, are we calling
And
it
I love that
flanger
you say
now?
flanger.
The flanger.
yeah,
was
no
gonna
one
wait
says
to-
that word out loud enough for me to know.
It's flanger.
Flanger. But
Stupid.
I've
But
heard
I like flanger.
I like
though,
I like
dude.
flanger better.
47%
Yeah.
of people
You
I
should make a
have
song
heard say
called
flanger.
Flanger.
So
Yeah.
it's fine.
Flanger.
Something
Yeah.
flanger.
Something flanging.
Yeah.
Much to flang about nothing. Yeah, but if
very
you throw
good.
one of those on like a plucky sound or like a percussive sound, you'll hear that ping pong ball effect come in. And then when I realized when you take a delay and it's at max mix, but then when you turn the mix down a little bit, you're getting the whole channel like out of phase with itself, and that creates constructive and destructive interference patterns.
Yeah.
And that's where the fangs and not just. And I was like, what? Like
Right, that's where it's
realizing
combing.
delay time is the same thing as phase. Really fucking blew my fucking mind.
Right.
I was like, I've always kind of known that a bit.
Right.
But then, like, really fucking getting it.
Yeah,
I
the
literally,
dots actually all connected.
I texted EOS, Restraint, and Frequent that night because I was like,
guys,
we're
I
the fucking nerdiest people, and I was like,
Right.
I was like, guys.
And they're all like, yeah, duh, dude. What the fuck?
Not they're sweethearts. They're like, nice.
They're like,
Hey,
welcome to the
science,
party, buddy.
science for me, dude. Yeah. I was like, guys, you're not gonna believe this.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Yeah, I knew they always do. I was just so excited. I needed to just express my excitement because, like,
Yeah.
I've always I've been getting less. I had a lesson with J.Lang, and I have another one coming up, and we spent a ton of time just talking about comb filters, and like I had a hunch comb filters were really fucking important, like comb filters and ring mods, and he was like, yes. He confirmed my suspicions. Ring mods and comb filters are like everything. I
Yeah, I
like,
use combs a lot.
yeah.
I don't.
Specifically for like that psychedelic hyperspace vibe.
Right.
When you want to feel like you're fucking ripping that spirit sauce, fucking astral projecting, cyberspace mode.
Yeah.
Rip that spirit sauce,
Yeah.
boy.
You on
Spirit
that?
This ain't FM radio.
I know we've talked about it before, but are you on that shaper table?
Oh yeah, big time.
Or not filter table? I mean,
both
Filter table.
tables,
Yeah,
every
yeah,
table.
yeah.
Good.
Every table.
If there's a table,
If there's a comb for you, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the kilohertz
Dude,
kill it.
On the raw mode, I mean, come on now.
I also want to shout out Entangled Mind. Like, got less with Entangled Mind
Shout out
before
Entangled Mind.
J.Lang and saw like all over like fucking wavetables and just learning how important cool ass wavetables are. That blew my mind too, man. All
Yep.
those like gooey ass noises come like making like, creative wavetables and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah, this shit's awesome.
yeah, I wasn't kidding. The past 2 months, I felt like I was at a plateau, like a good plateau, but I was like, ooh, I feel like I just got
understand
better.
that. Fuck yeah,
At a
that's
bunch
always
of
the
random
best.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it gives me such a boner when you're like, I'm off the plateau.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it's funny.
It
It's
feels
like
so good.
It's such a cliche. Like really, just diving into making chiller music helped me put so much like get a new perspective on a lot of stuff. I'd
Right, and like
kinda
use
stay with.
even the same techniques you've used before, but you're applying them in a totally different way.
And then taking the stuff I've been doing with like my pretty shit and being like, ooh,
Right.
Because now, like, when I just started a banger today when I was chilling, and
Banger.
it was like I was making like a chord like note movement within it, and it was like way more expressive than my usual beats, just because like I think I'm just being more like conscious of tones and harmony now.
Sure,
That's sick.
but yeah.
Dude, that fucking plateau where you're like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
All of a sudden I'm good.
yeah.
I'm
And
good
you
again.
make like 5 beats.
Yeah,
And then you're like, fuck.
I suck again.
Suck.
yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm psyched for. Just I feel like I unlocked so much new cool sounds and shit.
That's fun.
Hoopla in the chat, by the way.
What's up,
Shout out.
Hoopla? Yer. Fun fact, flanger comes from an old studio tech where you press on the flanges of a tape reel to delay one and create the comb. Yeah, that makes sense. You're moving the phase of one of the signals,
So cool.
and so you get those combs.
Yeah,
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
yeah. It's crazy, super crazy.
Yeah, that's
Shit's crazy, dude.
Understanding these cones a little bit now, like I feel like when I need to like rip out part of a sound, I can do it like anywhere at any time, like very tastefully, like using combs by using like the interference you get with a comb. It's such a cool way to like bring sounds in and out, and the way it like shaves off abrasion is really cool.
You can do it in a certain surgical way, just with like a single notch.
Yeah.
Like I've been using notches on EQs a lot. Like I never used to use. I was like, why would you use a notch? Like, why do you need to completely kill an entire area? Like
That's
I don't
always
understand.
fucked with
And
my head,
now,
too. Yeah.
Once you
Now
start using
I'm-
saturators, it makes sense.
I just
Yeah.
notch whole shit out, and I'm like, oh, it sings now. Thank God.
Are you adding like an LFO or any sort of
Nope,
movement to
nope.
your notch?
It's
though?
just a
You're
static notch.
Oh,
Yep.
see, oh,
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude. That
Okay.
just stack notch is crazy.
Yep.
It's cool though. It still adds that sick sound. Like it creates that separation between high and low, kind of puts you in like a 3-dimensional space.
Right.
yeah.
I mean, it's huge, especially with like like mid-range bass sounds
yeah.
when they're like really in the way of the snare or the kick, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
I
they're
got you.
sidechained. What the fuck is going on?
I will
but
do
then
that
you
sometimes. Just
notch.
fucking throw a notch in there.
Yeah, if you
Then-
throw it at like
like-
300 hertz, you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's
I like
all
a
so
notch
clean.
when I'm mixing.
Yeah.
That's when I want to fucking use a notch. I will be,
Seems so gross.
I will
Really?
have
That's,
all
that's
my
too much for me. It makes me
Yeah.
scared.
dude,
Don't be scared, boys.
Also,
bro.
how sick would it be if there was a
Trust.
reverse notch?
I trust. I'm whipping out
just
notch.
in-
It's
Infinitely
not
boost.
bad.
That would be horrible.
It's like glowing white light.
Just
I
instantly.
mean, also have it move if you want to.
yeah, you can
For
have it
sure.
move.
That's just extra work. But like,
What's up, droplets?
when you're
Reverse notch
mixing,
maneuver.
yeah,
Drop.
yo, droplets. Couple weeks
John Droplets
coming
and
on the
Drew
pod in a couple
Hoopla?
weeks,
Holy shit, we
droplets.
got a party.
I
Yeah.
bought like all of his plug-in racks and shit, and they're really good.
bro.
Yeah, they are fucking sick.
I got like I
He
had
is
like
the
1,000 droplets serum or not serum like operator. They're nice because a lot of them are just Ableton native,
yeah.
and a bunch
yeah.
of like really nice ear candy samples. Yeah, if you want like a shit ton
That's
of
right.
like good ass
That's right.
operator patches to literally make any type of music
Yes.
on easy mode, just get droplets as facts.
Boom.
Yeah,
You
that
heard it
guy
here
works
first,
his
guys.
ass off.
Yeah, he does.
Support
Shout
the
out droppies.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. It's
Absolutely.
like releasing a pack. My shit is so weirdly organized. Like everything's kind of. I just put J dot before everything. It's just my
yeah, same.
prefix.
I put AZ and D at
Nice.
the end of everything. So like, if I'm ever like in Ableton and I just want like one of my sounds, but I don't know what, I just type those 4 letters and I get every sound
Oh,
I've
that's
ever
fun.
made, and I just
Yeah.
scroll through. I'm like, oh, that's a fun fucking dumb sound. Let's toss that in here. See if that works.
It's gonna be fun to make like an ironic sample pack. Yeah, ironic sample and preset pack.
Oh,
Like it's like one serum preset. It's just like 60 decibels clipping like screeching saw wave.
it's
and
just
then-
the worst sample. Yeah.
And then the other one is just an initialized patch.
yeah.
You're like, but it's
then there's-
initial dot two.
But the
Yeah.
saw wave's like flips. It's like
Yeah.
It's like,
And then you
it's
have
called J dot saw wave.
you have 5 other versions of the init patch, but just
Yeah.
like the phase is slightly different or
in
something.
it patch. Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
It's a patch,
actually.
isn't it?
That's a good April 1st pack to drop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
true. Yeah, the whole thing you can't actually open anything. It just says file not
shit.
not
Do you guys-
supported every time.
Yeah, like there's like a zip file like 80 gigs.
And
it just doesn't
nothing in it.
Every time you open it, your
a lot
computer crashes.
easier to make.
Yeah.
You just have
You
to
just
make
corrupt
corrupt
it.
files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
You
then
just
you just
like-
name them clever names, and then you're done.
It's just like a text file, like all my passwords and like banking
Yeah.
information.
Yeah. It's like the best sound ever, and it just will not open.
Oh, I had
Breaks every time.
That or it's
something
just
I
a
had to ask
DC
you guys.
offset
It was important.
one
before I
direction.
forgot it. I got distracted by whatever the fuck.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
We can only hope.
We can
Shit.
only hope.
The Shaper Table just put out or Cable Guys just put out pitch shaping in the Shaper Table.
That's
Or no,
right.
Shaperbox.
Oh, wait.
Shaperbox, the
Shaperbox.
cable
Dude, I
guys.
use Shaperbox so much. That's another tool this year. I've gone
Yes.
ham on Shaperbox,
Yes.
dude. That's the
It's
shit.
so fucking good.
That's the
They
shit.
just added a pitch.
Whoa,
That's crazy.
badass.
nice.
I got you one.
It's badass. You can do triggered pitch
Ooh,
LFOing.
canceled.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Very bad job.
Triggered pitch?
Dude, Shaperbox gets so much better
Pitch,
once you start
please.
routing shit into it.
Right.
Like, until I started, I did really. Same with like half the plugins I thought were bullshit was because I thought I was too lazy to route external instruments into them.
Yeah, yeah,
It takes
yeah.
2 fucking seconds.
I know.
And now it unlocks a world of joy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
You
really
realize how
easy to be
simple
lazy.
it
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
is?
For
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Yeah,
hey,
I
you
know.
have other
that takes
things in your
literally
tune.
0.8 seconds.
Yeah.
You have other things in your tune affecting other sounds.
yeah.
What's an example of that?
Like the simplest example would be if I have like a serum just playing a saw wave, then I put Shaperbox on it, and then I like group up the serum and I like put it in parallel with an external instrument sending MIDI to the Shaperbox in the same channel.
Yeah.
You can use the envelope or the MIDI trigger as like a re-enveloper, you know. So like
Okay.
it essentially makes the LFO on Shaperbox synced the same way like serums would be synced.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
so you can get it on every key trigger,
that's nice.
which is really nice.
That's nice.
And I've seen some people do it where they'll like have. I think this is kind of convoluted and weird, but I have seen someone do it where they'll have a sub riff and then they'll have another channel just like shooting like staccatos at it to turn into noise like on the sub. So the sub's just like kind of sputtering and shit.
They're doing
Yeah.
the fuck you bass like audio rate modulation concept,
We
but
have-
just in a weird fucking
Yeah,
way.
We have
Seems
been
like-
doing
something like
that
Okay.
in every single way we can possibly
we
find.
do.
to
We
do.
have. We've done it all.
And I'm fully guilty of that.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's also another
Every
one.
moment I can make my sub fucking start to fucking get to the fuck you thing without just
Yeah.
putting noise
What
on
is that?
top.
What are you guys talking about? The fuck you thing?
So we call it the fuck you
Oh,
bass.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
The fucking airy...
the copycat like
Yeah,
noise
yeah.
bass.
When you make it
Yeah,
sputter
the
nice.
noise bass.
Yeah, sign
that's
compression
fun.
bass.
We
There's a
call
bunch
it
of
the
names
fuck
for
you
it.
bass.
Any way, like I think we have like 6 or 7 at this point, but
three?
There's a
any
bunch of ways.
concepts we can come up with where the white noise is fluttering
guys.
to the pitch of the sub.
You gotta line
That's
it up.
that's the whole
Is
concept.
that what you want?
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't that you could just like take? Oh yeah, turn the oscillator to F like AM.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another way.
amplitude
right?
modulation.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly that thing. And apparently, there's so many ways to fucking do it. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, I like the whole like art of making like a good sputter. Like it's so cool.
I know.
Like the shit
Sputter?
that
Yes.
like the fuck you of the fuck you.
Oh,
Basically.
right.
Like because
Yeah.
there's like a boring.
Making it fart.
There's boring dry ones. And where you just like put like erosion and saturate, but
Right.
then there's like rich, like the ones like Copycat or like,
Yep.
like Hudson Lee
Yep.
has really nice ones that are just like very rich.
Yeah,
I
when
think it
it's-
comes from like using less distortion and more like tones, like raw
Right.
tones. in the beginning, maybe.
The modulation
Cinnamon?
That's
source
the only way to go.
Yeah.
Scares me a little.
is
Well, so you can
always
drink-
fucking... I like...
Ah.
And it's
in
not like you
phase
have a
plant,
mint
I
in.
like grabbing whatever my like main oscillation like grouping rack is and duplicating it and then octave down that fucking thing and using it as like my noise
Yeah.
modulator,
Dude,
you know?
you
Modulator.
know, like taking
Modulator.
like I slept on this for a long time, even though I saw a lot of people do it. Like when I'm making sub bass now, I put like two sine waves and detune one, like a couple.
Yeah.
And it just.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's
It's called
sick.
a Reese. Yeah, it's a Reese
wait.
bass.
Who the fuck knew that's a Reese?
Yep.
Years of producing, and I'm like, I should detune my subs.
Yep.
Yeah. Because everyone's like, mono, you sub, one clean sub. That's drilled into me. Propaganda.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
but okay, so you're
Psyop,
actually
dude.
stereo detuning. You're not just detuning and making it back to mono.
I do that. I make it back to mono.
Okay.
Right.
That scared me a little bit.
But it's serum. You hit that little gear button.
Yep.
It's just
You
phase,
crank that with
phase
down.
canceling out.
Yeah.
So you
But
get
also,
that
you know,
wah, wah,
I'll
wah.
put some sub in stereo cases just to be fucking crazy. You know?
Yeah, just get a little wonky, you know?
You know.
You're listening to J.Lang.
Yeah.
Here's some
Psyop,
fucking
dude. That's a
rules here.
psyop.
sub on the hard right.
I'll do subs in stereo. Just play a Coldplay tune over and over again the whole time, and say it's art. You cowards don't get it.
Dude, so I have a really dumb way that I do this, but I don't like the inconsistency of having, if you just have like the fundamental for your sub, I don't like the detune nature of like sometimes it can fully dip out to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've made wavetables that are just like 20 different versions of a sine wave being in different volumes, but not going fully to 0. It's like 20%.
Whoa.
And then I'll just put an LFO on that. So you're getting like the concept or like the feel of like the Reese movement in your sub, but it's a little more like sturdy.
Usually, I'll just make 2, where there's like, I'll make the Reese, and so like the whole signal is phasing, and then I'll just cut out the fundamental and just put in a new one.
Ah,
So
see,
the
that's good.
actual sub
Yeah.
only
Whoa.
kind of does a little bit of dip, and everything else
Yeah.
is going all the way down.
Yeah.
When I do it the two clean ones and like drive the two clean ones, it's like a ton of compression. I find that like the bottom end never really disappears.
Right,
Like,
right.
It like gets like thick. Like it's kind of cool.
Yeah. When you clip it enough.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. Slam
Not
it helps.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
trying to avoid like like pushing my. I'm like putting gain on my sub differently a little bit, like using just like raw gains. Because normally I drive everything with like a saturator or a compressor, but just like with my sub now, I'm trying to keep it from getting that annoying fucking rumble when it gets like over. You guys know anything about that? When your sub gets like over -6, it goes from like a hum to like a.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that because it's squaring out up top?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
But then when I
It's
look at it,
turning-
I learned about RMS because when you look at the meters, sub bass is smaller than it. really is.
Right.
I still don't really understand RMS.
Yeah, it's because like a lot, like
It's
the
looking
area
more
under
at the mids.
yeah,
Like it's paying. It's kind of the same with LUFS, where it's not really paying attention to your sub.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like taking more of the mid information, and RMS is slightly different than that, but it's also like not. It's not taking the weight, or it's not a weighted. Unit, because like a lot of times you could say it's louder because there's sub bass in terms of the way our ears are like perceiving, like, oh, this is so loud.
Or even
but if
louder
you look at a
'cause there's
meter,
high end,
yeah,
where it's
but-
just bright and in your
right.
face.
And it's like the
But if you
energy.
look at the meter,
they
right,
carry,
Okay.
right.
Like
Okay.
a slower wave can carry more energy with less amplitude because it's wider.
Right.
And like the like energy of a wave is like the area underneath the curve. So if
Right.
you like sum up everything like under or on top, like in
It's the Mr. Bill louder for longer.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mixed with
we call that the integral.
stretching out the waveform.
Right.
The
what?
the integral of amplitude.
The
Is
integral.
energy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Exactly.
Well, calculus
so
2
fascinating.
for you, fellas.
Yeah, it's the summing of the energy that has contained in the wave.
So that's why
La Hope
when people make sub basses and they're like drawing in harmonics or distorting in a certain way, they always try and get it to look like a sine wave, but like a
More squared
rounded,
out.
squared sound wave.
Like
Yeah.
a square sine
or sine wave.
Which
Yeah,
I
square
will
sine
say,
wave.
I feel like that's starting to go away, which I'm kind of
I
okay
don't
with.
think it really matters. I've
No.
tested this a bunch, and
It's a stylistic choice, I think.
yeah, I
just
don't even think
depends
it's
on the tune.
I feel
stylistic.
like you get this,
I
like
think
people
it's a
getting into the same way
nerd
with like harmonic
technical
series
choice.
oscillator and parallel maybe.
Yeah, right.
Because like tonally, when you listen, I tested this like a year ago, so maybe it'd be different now. But
Yeah.
when I tested it, I put like extra harmonics in phase, so you would get that nice little rounded sine square shape, and then I put some out of phase, so you get like a wonkier kind of,
Yeah.
you know, and it didn't sound or feel that different. Right, like maybe it's different on a
definitely
giant
different.
system.
It's definitely different. I would
Definitely different.
I would say to really hear it, you need to turn your volume down, because you don't want to just like
interesting.
because you're blasting that giant like 30 feet long wave in the basement, and when it's loud, like it's bouncing around and phasing everywhere, so you can't like really get a grasp on what's happening. Where if you turn it down, you can actually hear what the speaker is doing, as opposed to everything bouncing off everything and
Or- That
phasing
That makes
out.
a lot of sense.
You
actually,
can
yeah.
turn it up and stand in front of the speaker and see if there's wind.
Right. That's another
Like-
big one.
If there's wind,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you mean wind?
You feel
air
the
being
speaker
pushed off the cone.
like actual
wind.
I like to stick my toe in my sub hole,
Right.
under my
Your
desk.
toe.
Yeah.
We all know what
This
that
is
means.
this is why I know that it works.
Who needs a sub
You
pack when you have a sub toe
Sub
hole?
hole.
fucking crank. If you get those rounded fucking subs, your fucking track will blow fucking air at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And that's good.
it's more.
Yeah, she's huffing and
It's the
puffing.
same
boy.
thing as a square.
That's what we say
We like
downstairs
that.
when the sub bass is popping.
Yeah, it's the same
There she
thing with
goes.
like a square
She's
to a
billowing.
saw. Like the square
Yeah.
will push more air than the saw will.
Yeah.
Because it's in and out in like a much more
Okay, so actually
blocked motion.
that
Okay,
fucks
so-
with my head. That's a thing I don't understand. Like I conceptually get it. Like a square is fully max all the time
Yeah.
compared to a sine wave, which is
Ish.
easing in. But you would think, or like I would think, that just the nature of the square being now we're fully positive consistently and just stuck here and then going down stuck here. I feel like that would be less movement over time and less loudness compared to a sine wave, which is still like
It's-
actually pushing instead of just like stopping.
It's the drama. It's the drama of the movement, because you're not going to play it so slow that it's
the
just
Jim
doing
Carrey
this.
of waveforms.
It's not
Yeah.
it's not the length of
The-
the thing.
the
It's the fact that it's
derivative.
Right.
Like the slope of the line,
I
like
see.
the tangent line. You know,
Right.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
So it's like ignorantly just like, oh, poof, we're here. Oh, poof, we're back. Instead
Yeah.
of a sine wave, it's like,
Yeah.
yo, what's up, boy?
Right.
Yeah,
That,
and like
it's
if
so
you remember,
fast,
square is like really like
Right.
like
Right.
this.
Yeah. Like mini sine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it's not actually straight down. It does have like, because your speaker can't really do that without snapping.
Yeah. Without breaking physics.
Yeah, you got to help the speaker.
Yeah. It is still bound to the physical environment, which is why digital clipping is so cool, because you're trying to mimic the physicality of the speaker. So when something clips, or like what we were talking about with the fuck you basses, that's why people like them, because it's simulating the fact that the speaker has reached its absolute peak and it's just clipping at the top. And it makes you think that the speakers are broken. It's
100%.
so loud.
When I first
that
heard
it's
Miro,
physical.
I felt like they were like they were playing the instrument of like a broken speaker.
Right,
You
right,
know? That was
right.
so fucking cool.
Yeah. Which is
Exactly.
Which is why I think it's cool what Copycat does, where he only does like the bottom or just the top with the fuzz.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
creates, it's like a psychoacoustic. You're like, it sounds like it's physically fucking with the speaker, but it's only half of the wave.
Yeah.
So you get a very specific tonal quality out of it.
Right.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played with shifting, with the concept of the fuck you bass, the noise bass? Have you ever played with trying to shift the noise into specific parts instead of like just the top or just the bottom, like on the side a little or something?
Well, it depends. On a sine wave, you can kind of try and get away with it, but the more square you go, it's a lot harder to try and get it to stick on that vertical.
Sure. Right.
But that's
Is there
kind
like
of
a better like theory
Also,
for
I
the
like
fuck
what
you
Hoopla
bass?
just said. It's
What did Hoop Daddy say?
for up-tempo stuff, uses less of the second harmonic, or not in more third.
Yep,
It's just
same.
cool because like
Yeah.
that little pocket gets so muddy
Yep,
on up-tempo shit.
exactly.
That like Mickman's really good. That's like you can hear that like clean sub and then like old, like almost just emptiness in the 100 band or whatever.
Yeah, I usually try
Yeah.
and keep that empty because I just think it makes a better mix.
Yeah. But now that slower shit, that warmth is so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get away with it.
Yeah, that's a weird one. The second harmonic. That's how you know we're at like nerd level.
Yeah,
We're
and
like,
it
second
depends
harmonic
on
with your sub, dude. Yes
what
or no?
key you're in.
Yes.
Because, the lower you go, like, leave a little bit of space.
Yeah.
And add a little bit of extra harmonics back
Yeah.
above, otherwise you can't hear it on like a phone.
Yeah.
Like there's little tricks you got to do.
What I like to do with my songs is in the drop section, I'll have the second harmonic, so the drop feels just a little more full. And it's never like, or I try not to get it as loud as like the first harmonic.
Sure.
It's usually tucked compared to like the third harmonic too. It's like,
Yep.
but it's
same.
there. And then on like breakdowns or like the verse sections of everything, I'll cut that guy.
Do you guys,
that's
do you
fun.
guys
a
like
cleaner-
key track EQ?
That's
It's a fun
That
idea.
Second harmonic. Like, what do you,
I
what
had
do you
a
do? Key
phase.
track
For
EQ,
EQ,
on
we'll
your
do
stuff?
that.
Yeah, no, that is a sick thing.
Yeah.
It's typically like a time and place thing
What
when I
is
do
that?
something like that.
Is that a plugin?
No, it's just like you make it so like as
track
you
EQ?
change your key,
Or
like
you're
having
just
your key control
applying
the
key-
cutoff.
Oh, yeah.
Key tracking to an EQ, so you match
Yeah.
your harmonic when it. Yeah.
Or if you're using Pro Q3, fucking Spectral.
Right.
Spectrum.
Oh, shit.
Spectral
Is that Q4?
dynamic
Yeah.
EQing.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
4.
Wait, you're
I'm
right.
Pro
Oh.
I don't
Q4.
have Q4.
Really?
I pirated Q3. It's like the one thing I've pirated
want-
is Fab Filter.
Do you want Q4? Because we may or may not.
we have an
hook
extra
up.
license.
Or,
Oh, nice. I
or
got
something.
licenses for all kinds of crazy shit. I'll trade it to you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, are you on Mac or PC?
Do you have Portal
Mac.
by chance?
Yeah, for-
You're on.
Does that have multiple
fucking
licenses?
Mac.
Dude, I've always wanted to try Portal. Oh,
Yeah.
you are on Mac.
I don't
yeah.
know if I can give you any more blood
Yeah.
if it's going to that fucking Apple.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I won't even start.
No, you're good. I'm just fucking around.
I don't. I'll nerd out about operating systems hard, dude.
Yeah, I believe it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're all going Linux, obviously.
Yeah,
Linux.
obviously.
Long term.
Yeah. Well, if you like Linux,
Long
Mac is
term?
closer to Linux and League's closer to Linux. And
Disagree.
How can you disagree?
Because you can't customize Mac at all.
But that's silly. Customizing is a childish game.
How?
It's the Unix the Unix shell, like the terminal that Mac uses is the same terminal that Linux uses.
Yeah.
So like the file system and shit,
Right.
whole different thing. But Windows, I just did like
I
how
don't know
Windows
that
you'd want to
much
like
about it.
change configuration. You'd be like, all right, navigate to parentheses sign app data / roaming underscore
You just gotta
common
be
data
smart, dude. I
/
don't know
user
what to
data
say.
/ roaming / app data / temp files.
Learn to code, dude.
I did, and I still hate it.
I also hate fucking coding so much.
Quick sidebar, but I just watched Silicon Silicon Valley.
Nice.
The TV show
Funny
that came
one.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
It's
I
all
don't know
about
what
just
that
like
is.
That show gets
It's
like
like-
so much right
It's
and accurate.
hilarious.
It's kind of
It's
fun.
hilarious.
Does it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Because I don't know anything about like that world at all. So I was like, I'm gonna assume this feels like legit.
Like the math they did to like jack everyone off like optimally like
Yeah.
was like legit like PhD level like statistical analysis. It's cool.
It's basically
nerds.
So we have like the producer house, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if our house we were just dedicating our lives to learning about coding instead of music.
That makes me
So
so
it's about that,
anxious.
and these people are
to do
just
it.
building a company
Yeah.
through coding, and they're
Ugh.
actually amazing at it, and a bunch of shit. But it was a fun watch.
It's kind
It
of
was
a
super
better
fun.
choice
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
just
Better
like,
chance to make
lifestyle.
money.
Yeah. But dude, like to get good enough at coding to actually make money takes like so
Oh
fucking
my
Yeah.
god! And you gotta have a knack. Like I don't have a knack for that because it's like almost a different language, and I already have a hard time. Like it was hard to learn
Yeah.
German and Spanish.
You have to get into it the way you could get into like I just like learning programming had so many parallels to learning producing.
Yeah.
Like with
It probably helps in the opposite way as
where
well.
like the culture around like learning where there's so many people want to be good at it,
Right,
and they
right.
try it and realize
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard and they give up. Like programming is the same way. Like
Yeah.
but there's like a lot of beginners because it's just fucking hard. You know, it just takes
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you find a way to make it fun, just like producing. Like I started liking programming because I started learning how to code special effects and like physics simulations and shit.
That would be more interesting, or like a video game
Yeah, and
or
you get
whatever.
the dopamine feedback
Right.
loop instead of just doing some terminal hello world bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen that shit where I've just seen this video of this girl doing coding like a tune?
People say it to me all the time.
Yeah.
I've seen that too. I hate that. I
yeah,
hate
me
it
too.
so
I'm like, that
much.
looks horrible.
That looks horrible. That's how you make fucking music.
It's good
Like,
content though. It's good
I
gimmick.
low-key could do that, I think.
Really? Oh.
There's a part of my brain that might actually enjoy that because I like the like almost no feedback other than just you're just listening to it. Like I just enjoy the idea. It's a romantic thing.
Right,
It's not actual reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In reality, I need to fucking look at some shit because
Yeah.
I will fuck it up every single time.
Right.
Every single time I go look and I fucked it up.
There are
Right,
there are
right.
certain things though, like looking at like an EQ did fuck me for a little bit. Back to like vocal chop stuff. I would do like a delay throw on the breakdown or something.
Yep.
And I would look at my EQ and be like, oh, well, I still want it to be full or fucking blah, blah. I wouldn't be listening, so I'd do that shit.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
when I started using the RL channel strip, it has the low pass and high pass, but you can't see anything. And I realized I started cutting things way more, and cutting way more of like the lows. So it was like thinner and more like 700 to
Right, which gave you
2K
more room.
type shit. Yeah. And I don't know. I wouldn't have done that if I just was
His channel
looking.
strip rocks.
And you
That's
like
what I
that?
used to like build mine off of. I really liked his like the way he does like the New York compression in it.
Yeah.
The EQs.
So good.
That's really nice.
It's so good. I spam that.
I love making a nice little channel strip. That's fun.
Yeah,
I
I've been
love
tempted to make one in Baywig.
Yeah.
But I just always end up wanting to pack a bunch of shit into it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You can't. You
Yeah.
need necessities. Just
Right.
simple. Like, it's not supposed
But-
to be an all of everything. It's just supposed to be a little fucking little cutie package.
Like, I was kind of on that board, and like in like 2021 or something, and then I watched an Eprom live stream or whatever, and like, on 80% of his stuff, there's nothing on there. It's just a serum with a square wave and then a tool.
It's like Eprom's thing is saw waves, like low wattage
Right.
saw waves.
Well, that and like
yeah.
nothing. There's no processing at all. It's all just arrangement. So he's just like,
oh, yeah.
you don't really need to worry about high passing or low
like G
passing.
Jones, like
yeah,
really
it's
fucking
just
good arrangement.
yeah, it's just like there's only one thing at a time. So why do you need to be concerned with anything? And it's like, fuck, okay.
What was happening
I need to-
before Eprom? Were people
I
in
love
trap
it
not
so
using
much.
saw waves? Because I remember hearing him when I was like 19. I heard Eprom and I was like, holy
I
shit.
know.
Yeah.
Eprom,
I was like, what is that?
No, he sends it through modular distortion, which makes it sound sick
Yep.
without sounding digitally distorted.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That makes
then
sense.
he puts a couple of effects on it on the
Yeah,
channel within his DAW,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and done.
Calls it a
and
day.
it's one sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
just
know,
like a
it's
little
not like-
block.
Yeah,
I need
it's-
to make a modular thing with fucking mushrooms, potatoes.
But like,
and shit.
hey, motherfuckers try and get good at it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not
That's
easy
the
to
thing.
do.
No.
Yeah.
It reminds me.
To be that good at that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, it's
Dude,
a whole nother.
Right, you got to have ears to
Nobody
be able to just.
slays the way that Eprom slays. Like actually live.
But I think a good headspace to take from him is how much he's like. It's not necessarily not caring, but he's like less concerned and more just like, this is cool.
Yeah, he's like a
This is
engineer,
vibe.
brain scientist type guy.
Yeah, he's more just like.
Like the
this-
name Eprom.
the
Eprom
vibe
is some
hits.
shit you wouldn't know about unless you're like really fucking into computers.
Yeah, unless you're a hardware guy. He's
yeah.
not really a
It's
software guy.
basically
He's
like a
hardware.
chip, no?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's not even a chip. It's like
one
it's
of these
it's like a
things.
structure, like a concept that like digital logic uses.
Correct.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
It's
what
like
the fuck?
Erasable programmable read-only memory.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a specific-
Shit. Fucking nerd.
Yeah, dude, he's a huge
One of
nerd.
those
That makes me like the name so much more.
Yeah.
in my head. Is it a physical thing?
Yes.
Or is it just a concept? It sounds like you know.
Yeah,
They are physical things that are on boards, but I think
Yeah,
you
look
can
up an
have a digital version of it.
Well, for sure. Yeah.
Let's see if it doesn't. There we go. I was like,
And
it's going to bring.
EEPROM. Yeah.
Is an erasable programmable read-only memory chip that retains data even when power is off, can be programmed and erased, and is erased
Yeah.
using
That's the
ultraviolet
shape that I was
light.
thinking.
Wait, it's
of.
erased? Wait, what? It's erased using UV light?
Yeah, it's this thing.
How does that make sense? Wait,
It's a good question.
special
While
quartz?
modern storage solutions like EEPROM and flash memory have largely replaced EEPROMs. Oh, EEPROM. That's a good name.
EEPROM.
Just make a new project. Dude, I'm EEPROM, dude.
EEPROM.
little transistors these days are so fucking small. They're almost like if you like with UV light, if you hit a transistor with like an electron, you can deactivate
Yep.
it because they're like.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well,
fucking-
That's
yeah.
so cool.
If you think about how like RAM works, is it's just like a set of negative and positively charged.
EEPROM.
Are they ions or are they?
I have no idea.
I can't remember exactly what they are. There's some kind of atom, but it just stores the memory based on the bits, the ones and zeros, the negative and positive of those,
Yeah,
and just
okay.
stays there until you say delete, and then it flashes that and returns them all to one direction or the other.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
After
One
EEPROM in Google, type in space after EEPROM ALU and then space multiplexer MULTI, like multi without the at. With multiplexer. They go to images. This when I said it's a concept. This is what I meant. And like
Yes.
it also being a chip. That makes sense. I did all this shit in college, and like it just when I hear EEPROM, I just like picture this fucking damn rectangle I had, and like
Yeah,
That
I
actually, that's.
I kind of wish I
explains his
went.
music. Honestly, it's
I
like
kind of wish I
dramatic.
went this
dude,
this
I
this
did
route.
this fucking project
Dude,
in college. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, these
Oh.
I
things
made a
are
little
a nightmare.
calculator.
But they're so
Oh.
cool. Like I prefer this over programming.
Yeah.
Like I prefer the hardware part of it.
Yeah, I was different. I
analog.
liked programming a lot more
But
than
you do
hardware.
have to understand
that
what these
would be me.
what these mean.
Yeah.
You do.
It's a
you do
bunch
have
of
to,
routing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
just-
but it's like
it's just
transistors make
complex
routing weird
routing.
because transistors make you're able to do this thing called Boolean algebra, which is logic, like true and false,
Yeah.
and that's what makes it like behave like a brain, like
Right.
because
Right.
there's decision things that can make a path either go that way or that way.
Yeah,
which is like
depending.
unique to transistors.
I like Minecraft Redstone.
Fucking-
It is.
Amazing.
Redstone is a it literally
it is a
1 to 1 is a
transistor. That's how I like
transistor.
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have capacitors
Oh yeah.
and a bunch of other shit.
And a capacitor is what makes your camera flash.
Correct. It stores
And if you take a
releases
couple
energy.
capacitors or a couple flash cameras, shoot them by some merchandise, it'll deactivate RFIDs. It's a little
Yo.
electromagnetic pulse.
We're gonna bleep that out.
Eh.
We're gonna bleep that out before the FBI comes after us.
guys. It's a technical show.
This is such a
a
good show
professional
right
show.
now.
Yeah,
I fucking
this
we're
is
talking
great.
circuitry.
got
This is
super.
fun. I'm having a blast.
I mean, we got into like the sub bases, and I fucking love that shit. Because I've been kind of
Yeah.
on the tip of keeping subs clean again. This is kind of
big tip, little shaft.
What I was going to talk about, where like I'm kind of over the Mr. Bill subs. Like I get the idea of it, but I prefer a more robust, like
shaft. Sorry.
a more robust 250 hertz up, as opposed to really trying to make sure that the sub is like as impactful as possible. I'm like, the sub is the sub. I'm not really concerned about it. I want to make sure that my mid range is not necessarily packed, but like
Present.
yeah, and like
The star of the show.
matching the song and the vibe. And I have an easier time if I just do a sine wave for the sub, and maybe it's like a saw that's passed or a square that's passed, but I'm not really trying to like use a sine wave and then use a slightly different phased sine wave and turn it down so that it ends up making, your nice little fucking square thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like,
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I have a subwoofer. Just wait till it sounds good. Just
yeah,
fucking
exactly
yeah,
right.
I'm not.
sine wave in there and be like,
It's
nice.
more like I've kind of come
Yeah.
full circle where I'm just back to the vibe. I'm just like,
Yeah.
is it cool though? Like,
And
I
at
don't.
the end of the day, that is the most important,
And if you understand clipping,
100%.
Yeah.
Write that guy's name down. I'm gonna buy some
Cool.
viewers for us.
oh, okay.
Oh, shit, Spellbound.
Spellbound
Oh, write
Bakery
that down for me.
BK,
Dude, shout out. Everyone go give this guy your money. Give this bot your money.
and his band.
I have been spamming on this most recent tune. I actually was using a lot of the Eldritch Notch for my
Shocker.
What is that?
for my wave.
What'd you say?
table.
Oh, God, no,
What?
don't ask him.
The Eldritch
Don't ask
Notch.
him.
Is that the shaper table?
Yep.
It's
preset.
the filter table.
filter table one?
Yeah, it's a filter table format.
It's like the one on my favorite is Eldritch Notch.
Yeah,
Eldritch Notch is the goat.
Notch. I've been using it for my oscillator wave table, and it's a saw wave that goes into a
Oh, wait, you
very
use it as an
noisy.
oscillator?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a saw wave that goes into a very noisy sub, or like a sine.
Yeah.
But it's backwards from what the normal sine wave is that you get in phase plant.
Nice.
Right.
And like if you go into like the saw wave tables,
Also, that probably makes that
it's
thing spit.
opposite.
Like, interferes weird. Weird.
I've just been using it for my subs
Nice.
recently because I've been
That's a good
enjoying it.
idea.
Also, I've been turning the bandwidth on the
Yep.
oscillator, the wavetable oscillator, down, which like reduces any kind of high end.
That knob. I hear what it does. What band width is that?
Bandwidth,
I think
of
what it-
the waveform is what I assume, and it like has some kind of smoothing aspect.
Right.
Yeah, because
To
it
it.
sounds like a little low pass built in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Because
it's a waveform low pass.
Yeah.
Because if you think of a
It's a
sine
digital
wave
one.
that has like a bunch of shit on it, when you lower the bandwidth, it's just turning it more down into just a regular smooth
It's
out.
rounding all the edges.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Sine
it's
of
a rounding.
waveform.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nice for a sub.
Yeah.
And I can't use square waves very much.
I don't either.
Every
I
single
never
I
time
was
touch
I
trying,
try,
and it's like something's wrong with them.
It has to be
I don't
They're
like
cool
clean.
in
the
theory.
feel.
They have to be clean.
Yeah, it has to be an EPROM style
You have
where
to
it's just
squeak it, or like a tipper's square, where it's like,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be clean and naked.
yeah.
Trust me, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I trust you.
guys,
Same.
I haven't
Same.
stopped trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I
trying
will
to
keep
move off
trying
Razor.
because people like,
Yeah.
people are called square pusher.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
there's people
Which is
that
funny,
build their
'cause-
name
Yeah.
around the square
I'll be
wave.
caught dead before I get called a square pusher.
Rhythm is
Before I be
all
called a square
square.
pusher.
Droplets says.
And it shows.
I believe you. I believe you.
Droplets
I mean,
gets it. I like square
if you
subs.
look at my fucking song, it looks like a square.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Because it's slammed,
A rounded square.
but it's not.
Yeah,
know?
well, there's a difference between it being square and it a square wave.
Yeah.
I would say. I mean, yeah, that's a
Wow,
thin line.
that's deep, bro.
And,
You're going
it's
so
a thin,
deep on
it's
the
a thin red
topic.
line. Shut up. San Holo has some interesting uses of square wave stuff. I would agree with that.
Does he? San Holo.
Yeah.
Whoa, I want to hear that.
What a square wave is?
Droplets,
is
can you give us
it's-
the song name?
It's
I can check it out later.
hollow.
Right. Because
A
it's
is
square
all
wave
hollow.
is hollow.
it's all
Yeah.
odds, right?
All
Yeah.
odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All odds.
That's the feel. So it
feels
makes
weird.
sense that sometimes it would be useful because it gives more space.
Oh yeah, for a glockenspiel.
Right.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's very square.
A square way for a glockenspiel.
Yeah, automate the octave so it dings.
Yeah.
And also,
yeah.
I don't know if this actually relates, but I
Got a
think it does.
glockenspiel every track.
But like the
Every track.
Yeah, it's bass, drums, glockenspiel.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
3 buses.
Project right there.
how to make
Fuck you
halftime
if you don't
101.
like it.
That's a box.
Like a chord progression is made up of the concept of the odd harmonics, I think, right? Because like a 1-3-5 chord, does that have any relation?
No.
No.
It depends on what the source signal is what the harmonics are going to be.
Depends if you experience time linearly or
But
not.
still, I'm not talking about the harmonics. I'm talking about the notes.
A 4-dimensional
like
being
the
would hear
root
chord
of like a
progression as a square
1-3-5
wave.
chord is still.
You know? That's science.
Are you
That's
odd
science.
harmonic,
quantum
right?
saturation? 'Cause that shit goes.
No.
The God particle.
It's odd steps.
Odd steps. Does that relate to harmonics
No.
in any way?
No. The
It's like some
harmonics.
shitty freeware
Okay,
in a
never mind then.
magazine.
Yeah, they're
God
hertz,
particle plugin.
and you're still thinking in A0.
Right.
We're talking hertz, and you're thinking,
Or scales
Notes.
that we just developed
Yeah,
for
right,
whatever
right.
reason. Okay.
which is just a way for us to interface with the frequency spectrum.
Okay.
Yeah, we talking hertz, you talking nonsense.
Oh shit, dog, I'm sorry.
I love square wave stuff for response stuff, but yeah, sine waves for life. Amen, brother.
Sine waves.
Sine
I
waves.
like a fucking saw wave all day too. I really
Sine
like
wave's a
saw
bummer though, because
wave.
like I'll make something beautiful with a sine wave, and I'll look at the spectrum and be like, oh my god.
I know.
Negative 48 lufs. Holy shit, I got a lot of stuff to fill out.
Yeah.
You're just
right.
hitting one very skinny band at a time.
Yeah. I'm actually
with the
struggling with
sine.
that
Yeah,
in this song I'm working
my
on.
like default MIDI channel is like a sear with like a sine with some release and some reverb on it.
Which actually
Yeah.
sounds fucking
It's
sick.
beautiful.
He made this preset. We used it when we were working with Drew.
Oh
with
yeah, and
Cheese,
it's so simple. I saw
Wait,
some.
what is it?
and it sounds
Explain
so
this.
good.
It's just like my default MIDI channel is a sine wave with like a low pass, like around like 1,000, and then some reverb, and then some
Noise.
release. So it's just like a
There's like a noise.
just like a
also,
and,
right?
and a little white noise on
Okay.
it. So it's like a
it's
very
a plucky-
pretty, plucky like.
It sounds
Okay,
amazing.
But it's super basic. There's like almost
Right.
nothing going on, so it works as a nice like lightweight like default.
So what you should do
Yeah.
is you should try this thing that I do on every single song on every single sound. Is that, but then you slam it into an Eldritch notch.
no.
Nice.
And
Exactly.
you specifically
Exactly.
tune the Eldritch notch where like
Yep.
you open the notch and then those little things start to come up.
Yeah.
And you put that at like 300 hertz.
Have you fucked with the poly button on Phase Plant, like in the lanes?
No,
It'll blow your
not
mind.
really.
There's a hidden secret little button there that says poly, and if you click it, it applies the effect to every voice, like rather than the whole. Yeah,
What?
Yeah, just
Shout
Oh my
out.
god, wait, I've never
Yeah.
thought about
This is
that.
why you are a benefactor.
yeah.
This is why you're the benefactor.
I think I did.
All right,
my
I
blood.
say that.
Did
Go
this.
get a lesson with Res-Lang. Like this is a little
Oh,
thing
yeah?
I learned with him. Like it was. I've got a lot of lessons. His was so fucking worth
How
it.
much does he charge?
Like,
Dude.
I paid like $100 for like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's an hour and a half.
Like he
Oh,
went over like
that's solid.
he's clearly having a good time teaching. Like I
Right.
had to stop. Like he was just going. I was like,
Interesting.
Dude, he's been an hour and a half. You're good, man. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty juicy.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really make the music that he makes, I bet it would be
And
educational.
I got a lot out of it because
Yeah.
I think I came in with like good questions, like start material, like the comb filter and ring mod concept I had in my head prior to coming. Like I think he really fucked with it because like he was
Okay.
like, oh yeah, he's like, yes, I can go off that.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I-
It's a
He's
jumping
like,
off
oh,
point.
you
I
came
can
with an
talk
idea.
about.
You
Yeah.
weren't just like,
But
teach me how to
I did
do
have a
bass
more
sounds.
beginner friend get an RL lesson and just be like, how do I make cool bass? And he had a great time. Like he learned insane
Okay.
shit with
Also
them.
that.
So
Yeah.
seems like everyone I've talked to that's had a lesson with Res-Lang is like has gotten a lot out of it.
That's what I've heard.
That's sick.
He's
I've
a
only
good teacher
done
for sure.
one lesson ever. It was with Andre, Copycat.
Nice.
Which is how we all started becoming friends. But I was like, oh, he was like running a discount or something, or just opened it. And I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And it was great. It was great. It was nice.
Nice.
But I would love to do one with like Res-Lang.
Yeah, I was like,
um,
I've wanted one with him because like there was like some very Res-Lang specific questions I had for a minute.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, he is on a level.
Because he gets the fucking hyperspace thing. You know the
Yeah.
term resonant language is from the DMT documentary.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Did he tell you
That
that?
checks out.
No, it's like if you watch the documentary The Spirit Molecule, like it's one of the scientists like describes DMT as the resonant language.
Oh fuck!
Right.
I didn't catch it. I've seen that documentary twice, and somehow I
Yeah, yeah.
didn't. Catch
That's hilarious.
How did
I
I
saw
not
it. Reason I was like, oh.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
But anyway, so I know he's in on it. So I was like, hey
He's in
man,
on
I've
it.
always wanted to listen to him on some of those fucking noises.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It does make sense.
It makes sense, baby.
Resonance.
Resonant language.
He's such a cooler name.
Are
than
you
me.
working on some talks right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. I'm getting to some talks
Let's
here.
go.
Cool.
Let's go.
Live
Yeah, we're gonna
reactions.
Yeah, we're going to get some live reactions going here.
I'm playing a little bit of RuneScape. I'm trying not to play too much because I'm unemployed
Oh.
now.
The
Like,
old
I'm
school?
trying not to be an unemployed gamer. It's
Yeah.
tempting, dude.
Yeah, it is
Freaking
tempting. I've been getting
freaking
into a
goon and
civilization.
game all day. I could, but I
goon
must
and game?
resist. Yeah,
Valorant
that's what the
released
heart
a new
wants.
patch
But the
today.
mind says nay. I'm an
I was
artist.
on that shit.
Yeah. I can't play that game. That game's too fucking hard, dude.
Yeah,
those games that
it
are
tilts
hard.
me.
I
It
get
tilts
so
me.
mad.
It's literally the
Same.
only game I play, and I've been playing it since the beginning. Can I have one?
Yeah, you've been playing.
Oh
this.
yeah, I got models for the household.
Yeah, he got. Okay,
Modelito.
everyone
What
listening,
a legend. Our
I just want
benefactor coming in here.
I just want everyone to know
Really
how sick
giving it.
Josh is. He rolled up and he's like, "Oh, you guys don't have beers? I'll just go buy you 48 beers real quick."
We
24.
did have
Oh, you want
beers.
100 beers?
You're the
I
one
can
who
do
doesn't
it.
have a job, dude. What the hell?
We did have beers.
That's what Austin calls it. Like, we're all beerless and bro. That's just Austin's jobless. That's awesome. Jobless gang.
Jobless gang. Which also,
yeah, guys,
we need
fuck
to
the
kick it.
system. Everyone quit your jobs.
Yeah, fuck it.
The dollar's
We
gonna
can
be
start a
worthless in
commune.
8 years.
Exactly.
Mark my
8 years.
words.
The benefactor knows.
Mark my words. Invest in ivory. Put all your money in ivory and soap.
Yeah. The
only recession-proof
reality is,
industries.
like, learn to grow shit and fucking use your hands.
Learn to grow shit.
It's a good move.
This is like,
How else are you supposed to get
The only
mushrooms and
thing
weed?
I'm growing
Yeah.
is my social
Exactly.
media impact
Damn.
with high value meta performance impacts.
yeah. You could learn
And metrics.
You
Yeah.
can learn. I forget what I was about to say.
Email from me.
Email from me. All right, guys, you ready for these talks?
Yep.
About
There's
to talk. Yeah,
It's just
four.
4 TikToks of chicks twerking.
I'm
Yeah.
super. I'm
What do you think about this
super ready.
one? Big. There's yeah, how about that?
We did have. I'm too high to fucking
Damn it.
recall right now.
Wow.
Go
This
on.
is a
Recall
Reaper
gear.
podcast.
my
Smoking
recall
on
is
that.
ass right now.
Recall is actually a low-key a good fucking
Recall?
track name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Recall.
good.
Yeah.
I like.
It's a good recon.
I've been
gear
trying to find a
track.
good name, but I can't find out. Put into words like future memories, like memories from the future. Because memories
Oh.
for the past, like future recall, shit like that would be cool.
They say it in Minority Report because that whole movie is about that. It's
Yeah.
about people who can see the future as memories.
Oh, watch that.
Such a good movie.
Oh shit, big Philip K. Dick guy.
Yeah.
Old Philly Dick.
Oh,
Philly
Dick.
Dick.
Philly Dicks.
Philly,
Dick.
okay, Dick. A couple of these are retarded, and a couple, or at least one, is actually has like a
Interesting.
good thing.
Borderline retarded.
So watch your ears, guys. I'll try to adjust the volume as we go.
It'll be fine.
Hyperpop, dude. This is 100 gex.
Straight 100 gex.
Dude, me and Andrea were toying with the idea of making a hyperpop album, some really stupid
Oh,
shit.
that would be
Let's
sick.
go.
Yeah, it's unemployed things.
You should let
Yeah.
me
Come on,
collab
Ben,
on that.
quit your job. Come on.
Yeah,
You should
come
for
on.
sure let me
Quit your
collab on
job.
that. I would
big hyperpop.
love to make some
I would. I'll be in
hyperpop.
uncharted territory.
Right.
That reminds me of the video of there was like a phase, I think it's still happening, where girls would be like, sample this, and then they'll like sing a little thing and say like 140 at F minor, blah blah. And there was one you showed me where the guy plays the song and then he's like, oh yeah, sick, and he's on his decks and just plays like a hard style track, and it's like not in tempo, it's not in key,
Nope.
and it's like 10 times louder
Yeah.
than the vocal. And he's
Nice.
Just,
And
it
he's
was
like
just Lil Texas, and
DJing.
he's just like,
Yeah, it's just like this my collab.
I love
Yeah.
those.
Little
Just
Texas has
very
it made,
shit
man.
posting.
so shitpost is the best.
Just shit posting.
We need
DJs.
Lil
Love
Texas
that.
on this show.
I'd love to be a rich beefcake, dude. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, like
Big
this.
house, giant muscles,
Just
fucking
a
cowboy
rich
hat,
beef-
Yeah,
Beefcake.
dude.
monster truck,
I could see it.
sick,
I could see it.
All right, so y'all check this hair.
muscle car with flames on it.
What's up, people of the internet?
This is
All
important.
right, so y'all check this harebrained idea out, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it blows my mind. I've done this as a joke just to make a video for y'all. I mean, this is something I thought about. Y'all, I never expected it to sound this good. I'm telling y'all. I'm going to show y'all how it sounds. I'm going to have to play a CD because I don't have nobody here to Bluetooth my radio while I record on my phone. See what I'm saying? I can't record and Bluetooth to the radio.
You
So.
see what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
Play y'all no school song. My radio goes 240. I'm gonna show y'all it goes 40. I'll show you it goes 240.
You loving this one, Dave?
Dude, it's so stupid.
it goes
I'm
to
just gonna
goes
get
to
the
40.
C. I didn't.
As you can see.
Zero.
Oh, 0.
I'm gonna put this on 15. Like I said, this is a
You think
CD.
this guy's racist?
Y'all, this blows my mind for real.
No.
Nice.
No.
Never.
Probably
No,
get a
no, this
copyright
something
Not
like
at
that.
all.
All right. I will do a video when I can Bluetooth a good bass song. I will go full tilt.
Just play
Full
FM radio on the
we'll
side.
radio
full
that goes
tilt.
up to 40. Y'all watch this.
No, I'm laughing so hard because I love
Blows
this
my
person.
mind. I can't
This
believe
is
it.
my type of people.
Everything's rattling, but it's not the speaker, it's the Tahoe.
No, the speaker is the Tahoe.
Uncle Jimbo. Dude.
That's actually a good track
I
right
love
there.
this guy.
It's not the speaker, it's the
It's
Tahoe.
the Tahoe.
15 for real.
15 for real.
I'm sure that works great.
Y'all, that's crazy.
Also, if I had that speaker in my car, I would like, I would just barely have it on.
Yeah.
It would,
Exactly.
it would be giving me just like the
I know.
lowest amount of like weight in
Yeah.
the
Yes.
background.
Good sound systems are ruined on the dumbest people.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every guy who's just like,
I
I turn
know,
my sub
dude.
all the way up in my car, and it's just like,
Yeah, you're like, why? You can't hear
Literally,
anything.
literally what?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would love to have two fucking 10-inch subs
That are just purring.
that are just barely
Yeah, yeah. Make him purr.
touching, and I would be in
Should
heaven
get two
in my
like
car.
hood dudes on the podcast
Sylvia
with that
Mass.
love that banging sub and have like a debate.
Right?
on subwoofer epics.
that would be so good.
Well, what you should do
Guys
is
who
you.
know nothing about audio, but they're just like, yeah,
They
we
just
crank
fucking
it,
love
'cause-
bumping too.
Right. You should have two
nerd shit.
two big ass subs in the car, but you only turn them up to max when you're listening to like a podcast. So it's just you can't hear what they're saying at all the whole time. It's just
Like a treble all the way down to.
right, right.
It's like what deaf people hear.
So this
The deaf experience.
this one relates to us in a minor way because it's about a production engineer. So she's doing stuff with bands and stuff. But the stuff she does is just like a cool thing to keep in your head when you're creating signal chains and stuff like that to make things weird. Because a lot of the stuff she does is so fucking rad.
Sylvia Massey is a legendary audio engineer, and she utilizes some of the strangest production techniques of any engineer out there. Whether it's dragging an electric guitar along the
wires.
floor, recording drums through a nuclear silo, filtering guitars through a potato,
Called it.
and an
She
internet
is-
even
she's
mentioned
so
running
sick.
audio through different densities of gas in
Yes.
order to see how it affects
In a room full of
No,
nitrous,
I'm
just
I'm
banging
talking
shit
about tone
with a
gas
notebook.
today. In a less extreme example, Sylvia is also very particular
This
about
tone is
microphone
a
position.
gas.
Like, for example, she'll position all the microphones on a drum kit to face generally the same direction.
That's
This
fucking
avoids
cool.
phase cancellation. And rather than keeping
Yeah.
all these microphones on a bunch of independent tracks on the mixer, right out of the gate, she's summing down these signals to just a few channels. Now, let me
It's that
ask you
unique
this. Do you see
to her?
the parallels
Busting?
between the potato filter and
That's
committing-
old school.
No, but she
came up with
doesn't even.
busting.
But she doesn't even give him a chance. Like before she does anything, she sums them, and then she starts working
I'm just
on
being
them.
a hater.
Sure,
Just
sure,
reacting to
sure.
TikToks.
Yeah.
source
She
material
had a
right out of the
studio
gate? Sylvia
in
This bitch.
This
Weed,
She did a bed
California.
busting.
Of course.
Is it weed in California?
She had a
Gangster.
studio in Weed, California.
Shit.
nice.
I think this is the
420,
lady.
baby.
Yeah.
It sounds right. She had some kind of sick, like she bought a church or something.
Do you
and turned
see
it
the
into
You guys know
a studio.
Sylvia
Do you see the
Plath?
parallels
Yellow
between-
wallpaper?
Yeah.
No.
That shit's deep.
What?
Look her
Oh,
up.
Salvia Plath?
Sylvia Plath.
Salvia
The OG.
Plath. Is that
Salvia
like
Plath
a bass
is a
artist?
is
That's
a
a band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
Salvia
okay.
Plath. Yeah.
Yes, they're big fans of Sylvia Plath.
yeah.
First
Okay.
wave feminist writer, Victorian era.
Oh,
You love
so
it,
they
man.
got
It's
their
It's
name.
right up your alley.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll dive in.
She invented
potato
busting.
filter and committing source material right out of the gate. Sylvia uses the physical environment around her in order to get the sound right out of the gate without much post-production. Beyond the fun stories and cool experiments, good engineers know how to get a good sound.
She had corn in dishes.
She's so
good
awesome.
sound.
Let's
good
That's not even
sound
part of the
in
music.
the
That's just her
recording
life.
session.
right.
Corn has a mind of its
She's literally
own.
like, wow, she's so unique. Look, there's a sandwich
it
in the
back to the
studio. And she's like, no, that's just what I.
That's just lunch. I just heat him up with a
the
taser.
sandwich for?
Yeah. I just heat up my
How about these
potatoes.
pants on the couch? What are these pants for in your auditor?
But just the idea of like using unique
Yes.
physical environments for source material, like
Yeah. I bet she
dragging
get
a
along with
guitar
Bjork.
across the ground. Oh yeah,
Yeah, her and
100%.
Bjork
100%.
do a concept album, just like weird that, but in a nuclear silo. One Glockenspiel, one Bjork, one
I'm
Sylvia.
sold.
In a nuclear silo. I'm into it.
kill the? Yeah, I did.
Suno.
Let's make
Wow.
some Suno beats.
This is how he makes beats, actually.
Suno.
though.
Here we go.
Have you guys tried it? I should try it for some Neurobass. Fucker.
All right.
Tell her when I made it from
I'll
scratch.
show you
I
some.
took down a little like a
I'll
year
show you
ago.
some shit.
I should
he-
make-
he's got some
go to
shit.
Suno,
Yeah,
say
actually-
make J.Lang tune.
Yeah.
Spits out the worst thing you've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Exactly.
Like,
It
I
might.
don't know what
It's
that
like-
means.
This isn't pop music
Whenever I
or
hang out-
rock or country. I don't understand.
All right, this one is informative as
It's our last,
fuck, guys.
This is our last talk.
Yeah,
right
this is our
here.
last talk. This is super fucking informative.
Okay. Okay.
Whenever I hang out with other producers or other musicians or any artists in general, there's always one way where I can just very easily tell who is the person that's really dedicated and who are the people that are just there for clout chasing or whatever. This arch, this slouch.
It's so accurate.
Let's go.
It's so fucking accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, good posture gang. Or kicking it back, dude.
Yeah,
We
back,
just-
back, but
straight up.
still like
We're getting
Yeah,
smart
yeah,
about the other things too these days.
right.
You know, we're more aware now.
I have a friend from high school who's like that. Like, he's the tallest skinny dude who's so fucking good at WoW, dude. So
Yep.
crazy. And he was like C-shaped. It's crazy. And he was like
Yep.
6'3".
See?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
like
I knew a couple of
6'3",
those
like
guys.
100 pounds. Fucking cool guy. C-shaped.
Asmongold style.
Yeah.
Straight up Asmongold style. Shout out Asmongold.
Yeah, the political commentator of our time.
Yes, genius of our time. Well, guys, we've been cruising for
Yeah.
well over an hour.
Yeah, it's time for a cigarette.
J.Lang, thank you for being our benefactor.
Hey, always a pleasure.
And
Always a fucking pleasure.
we got to go donate some blood to him, guys.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
send me
we gotta-
plasma.
We got to cut it. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Droplets.
Hoopla, Hoop Daddy.
Monet. We love you guys. Is there anything you want to shout out? Do you got any shows coming up or anything?
Oh,
This week,
yeah.
beats coming out.
Human Dollar on Friday. I'm playing a Journey set. Been cooking up down tempo, baby.
Journey?
Let's
Damn.
go.
It's gonna be half. Yeah, it's gonna be like a whole like fucking Odyssey of the Mind, like
Yeah.
through the freaking.
Where's that at?
Black Box.
It is with Black Box.
Yeah, and I'm playing with Undulate pedals and Human Dollar. It's freaking cool.
Sick.
Cool.
That's what the
Cool.
J in
Cool.
J.Lang stands for, is Journey.
Journey
Lang.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then hit my advice hotline. I give really good advice. 720-248-7694. Leave me a message.
Yes.
You guys
I'll
actually
solve
should.
all your problems.
You're doing a really sick thing. You're like therapy gecko for
I
our
like
scene.
it.
For morons.
I like it.
Yeah, right.
I like it.
Yeah.
Also, is amazing. You used one of mine. I'm not gonna say which one. When I recorded
It's
that,
obvious.
it is. But I was hammered when I
Nice.
sent that to you.
I'm glad you said
and
it.
I
That was good.
listened back and I was like, oh, I just sound hammered.
No,
so
you
I'm
don't,
glad
dude.
you like pitched me down and like
No,
worked
you
the
did.
voice and
The
shit.
joy
You
of
sound hammered.
the joy of being
You
hammered.
do sound hammered for sure.
I just want to play on stamp. Like, anything better.
Teach me how to do it, Josh.
I don't want to play in Wisconsin. They won't let me play.
Next time, script that shit, bro.
Right. Write
Yeah.
it down.
No, dude,
Proofread.
it sounds. Someone scripted it and sent it. It sounds weird when you're reading scripted. Someone
Well,
sent
there's
in like
that.
an AI, like as ChatGPT, clearly
It's just a
GPT
bad
written
actor.
joke, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you can tell so easy when
Yeah.
GPT writes. Things. Once you use it for a long time,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
it's so easy to sniff out the G.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy to sniff out the G.
All that same type of humor that's not actually funny.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you for coming.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
thank
soul.
you.
Another
No soul.
amazing episode.
Dusha.
Folks, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Deuces,
thanks.
bitches.
As always, we're brought to you by Jebediah Lang, folks.
He is a benefactor.
Jebediah.j.lang.www.com.
That's it. Bye.